I am a writer. You probably do not know this about me unless you are A, from the future, or B, personally know me. I love to write fiction, and today I'm going to share with you how I get music to make my fiction writing process a little bit funner, even though it already is so much fun. Free sound files that you can download that can be made to be very long. That's what I'm sharing with you. So you don't have to make sure that it's all set up in one playlist. This is how you do it so you can focus on writing instead of jumping from thing to thing. Let's get started. I have Muse open here. It's public domain music that you can download, and there are all sorts of different types. Well, maybe not all sorts, but it's mostly, you can have music, sheet music, radio, and education. It's all sort of stuff. The page I'm on is music recordings. There are different qualities. There are lots of different qualities, so you might want to listen to it before you download. And there's also filters like lively, excited, fun. So if you were doing a scene that was supposed to be really sad, you might not want something that was fun. Or if you wanted to write quickly, you might decide to choose to use the lively type of recording. So you can choose different licenses, different periods, different composers, different ensembles, different lengths. It's up to an hour. Different ratings, different quality, and I haven't really tried out everything, but this is great. So I have it unboxed. I'm not sure why. It's just there. I think I clicked one of these pictures. So now I'm going to listen to one of the sad type. One is 4 minutes, and the other is a few seconds short of 3 minutes. So let's listen to one of those.
Got you, John.
Also, these are both by Bach. Oh, also I set it to orchestra, so you'd have more choices if you were to set it to something else. Okay. This is also, if you're into doing videos, this is something you could use as a background sound on your video without having any sort of guilt of stealing from the web. Then what you would do is download it. I already have something downloaded, so I'm going to show you the next thing, which is Audio Joiner. This is in the description below. You can check it out. It's really easy to use. So what you do is, if you're on Google, you'll have your downloads in the bar at the bottom, and you should take the download and just drag it up here. If you're on Safari, you'll probably have a little arrow up here. You can click it and then drag it. It's really, really easy to use. And you can have multiple, or you can have the same one over and over and over again. When I'm writing, I find that that's not really a problem for me because I'm not focusing on what the music sounds like, but my Molly gets really annoyed with it. She's like, that's so boring at this point. It's pretty, but I'm tired of it. Which is a fair claim. So when you have your recordings all together, I don't know if there's a time limit, but usually I'd like to do an hour to probably about 3 hours tops. Then you can press join to join all the recordings together and make sure the format is right. There's MP3, M4A, WAV, and FLAC. I'm not really sure what they all mean, but I'd recommend MP3 because it's a really wide used recording type. So then when you press join, it'll join it. It'll take a minute. Okay, so here's the arrow, and you can download it to Dropbox, to Google Drive, or if you just press download, it'll just download. That's what I like to do because sometimes it's nice to be able to not have any sort of hindrance if your Wi-Fi is off. Let me know in the comments if you try this out, how it works, if you're a writer too, what you like to do while you write. All the links you need for what I did today are in the description. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.